Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sweet Nails. I hope you all are doing amazing today. I'm going to be showing you this super easy tortoiseshell and baby boomer design using Korean gels. The base color for the tortoiseshell, I am using the brand by Muse from Sweetie Nail Supply. This is from their espresso collection. I got it in the color caramel. I believe it is a glass cat eye. I wish I could have ordered the entire set of the espresso collection because these colors are so rich and beautiful. This is also my first time ordering from Sweetie Nail Supply. I've been wanting to do this for a while because I'm really interested in the Korean and Japanese gels. I do believe I have finally found gels that are going to help me create the designs that I actually want to create, not what I have to settle for. As you can see, the cat eye in this is so vibrant. It's just kind of glowy, honestly. To be honest, this gel makes me want to recreate one of the first videos I posted when I started posting again a few years ago. It was my espresso nail art design. I think I could do it better with this. Anyway, I applied this and I activated the cat eye, and I'm going over top of it with my blooming gel. Keep in mind, when you apply blooming gel, you want to apply it in a thin, even layer, because if you use too much, it's going to make your gel on top of the blooming gel just look a little bit funky. On top of my uncured blooming gel, I am using a black gel polish from the Kiara Sky Gel Pro collection, and I'm just putting it on top, not in like a perfect circle, kind of in a blob. Now, other tortoiseshell designs, you can use more brown tone colors and then do the black and kind of layer it in between however you want, but I wanted to make this as easy as possible for people who have never done this before. After I let this bloom for a few seconds, I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds instead of 30 because the Kiara Sky Gel cures for 60 seconds and you don't want to have half cured gel in your design. After this, I'm going back on top with the cat eye gel. Now don't be alarmed. You're probably like, Sarah, what are you doing? Just trust the process. But after you apply the cat eye gel, take your magnet tool and demagnetize all of the particles in the gel polish so that way on top you are left with the base color. I wanted to do a 3D chrome design on top of this, so I am going in with my Kiara Sky Velvet Matte Top Coat. Now I'm going to make my 3D design. You can use any 3D gel that you want. I personally haven't found one that I'm in love with yet. For this design, I don't want it to be perfect. I kind of want it to be a little bit more abstract, so I'm just going around slightly, and then I am taking it across, and then I'm going to do the same exact thing down towards the end of the nail. Also, I finally bought gold chrome powder. I am so happy. I got this from Sweetie Nail Supply as well. It's from Nail Bayo. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry. I really like it. It has a nice finish to it. Most chrome powders, I fear, struggle with like looking glittery, but I didn't have that issue. The only issue I did have is that for some reason, and I think it's just I have stupid luck, I had such a hard time wiping the excess chrome powder off of the rest of the nail design. I don't know why. I think it's just because there's still a little bit of humidity in my basement. It was also hot in my basement. I have a dehumidifier, but my husband's computer was also on and all my lamps were on, so it was just hot and I was sweating in there. So I think that's why, because literally any other time I do this does not happen. Also, do you guys like my heart-shaped nail wipes? They're so cute. My aesthetic when I first started posting again a few years ago was like all pink, and I'm kind of thinking about bringing the pink back. I want to buy some of those disposable like nail paper towel things. I cannot think of the word right now, but anyways, after I struggled wiping off my excess chrome, I went on top with a non-wipe top coat. I am using the Kiara Sky non-wipe top coat. This is the old formula gel. Because of the 3D design, I really wanted to make sure I covered the entire thing with non-white top coat, so I took my time and kept going over it and making sure I wiped off any excess. So I'm going to do my tortoiseshell design one more time just so you guys get a good handle on it. So I am applying my cat eye gel polish again, and then I'm going to activate the cat eye in it. Now I'm applying my blooming gel, and remember, do not cure it just yet. And then to finish the design, again, we're taking the cat eye gel and placing a layer over top of it. And then you are going to demagnetize all of the particles in the cat eye gel so that way you get that nice rich base color. I talked about this a few videos ago, but cat eye gels are literally so versatile. You can use them like any type of way that you want. You can use them with the cat eye, you can deactivate the cat eye. You can use it to create depth or movement in your design. For this design, having the cat eye activated on the base, in my opinion, it gives it some depth. One thing that I'm trying to change about my nail art style is I don't want my designs to look flat anymore, like I'm just coloring on a piece of paper. Just a random side note that I wanted to mention earlier. I know I'm speaking a lot lower in this video, and it's because I'm upstairs in my kitchen and my daughter is still sleeping. I do not feel like going down to the basement to record this. Now we're going to move on to the baby boomer nail design. So you want to take any milky white gel polish of your choice. I am personally using Funny Bunny by OPI because that's all I have. After you apply it, you want to take a ombre brush. Make sure your ombre brush is clean and just slightly drag up the edge of the gel. I did not show this, but I did 2 layers of this. Now for my nude color, I am so excited to finally use yogurt gel. I ordered this from Sweetie Nail Supply. This is the color Peach Mousse from the Cookie Bear collection. This is the syrup gel, so it is sheer, but it is super buildable and very self-leveling. For the first layer, I'm applying it from the cuticle and then kneading it kind of just slightly past the point where I started to fade the milky white. Then I'm going to use my ombre brush and drag the gel down just slightly again. I ended up doing 3 layers, but I'm only going to show you all 2 layers. So I'm just applying the gel the same exact way, and then I'm going to drag it down with my ombre brush. With each layer, I applied the gel just slightly further down from the last layer. I did this so that way my fade and my transition, I guess, looks a little bit more seamless. I know a lot of people do this design with like the sponges and the padding gels, and some people use airbrushes. I personally don't ever recommend using an airbrush for any reason with gel polish. No hate, no shade to people who use airbrushes, but with the rise in all these nail allergies to polishes, I just don't recommend taking the risk anymore. That is one of my hot takes, I guess, as a nail tech. To finish up the baby boomer design, I'm using this super cute, super subtle glitter gel that I also ordered from Sweetie Nail Supply. The glitter in this is super fine, so on the nail it is very hard to see on my iPhone camera. The first time I used this, I was a little put off by it because it was thick and gritty, and when it cured, you very much could notice the grittiness from the glitter, but in the end, it didn't really matter because once you apply a top coat over it, it smooths it out. Although I think I would probably use a thicker top coat over top of it just to really make sure that I get a good coverage over the glitter. But anyway, I'm just taking a small liner brush and just casually placing the glitter on top. After I'm done with that, I am just going to go over top of it with a non-wipe top coat. Here is the final look. I love this set so much. I'm really proud of it, and if you all like this design, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. I always love hearing from you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.